This is the front bodice with the yoke. Then this is the back with the yoke. This is my lining for the front and the back. This is the front with a sweetheart neckline. So I've marked the back. I'm going to attach the yoke like this. I'll place it like this. Then I'll stitch it. I'll take the lining, place it on top, the right side of the fabric facing the right side of the lining. Then I'll sew with a mesh in between. I'll sew from the armhole to the other part. I'll place the yoke like this, then I'll face it down. Place the lining on top of it, right sides facing each other. I'll sew from the armhole to the zip line. So I'm done sewing the front and the back. So next thing, I'll join the shoulder, join the sides. Moving on to the petal design, I will place it on the front only. So that means I will use half of the waist measurement. The half waist measurement is 12 inches. The petals will be 3, so 12 divided by 3 is 4. That means each of the petal will be 4 inches wide. You place the pattern paper on fold, measure 2 inches like this. The length I used is 7 inches. Then you draw the petal design and cut it. After cutting, you will have something like this. You use it to cut your fabric, 2 for each petal, 1 for lining it. Remember to add seam allowance round it. I gummed this heart interfacing to one side of each fabric. This is the petals. I will attach them to the front. This is the middle. I'll attach the first one like this, making sure I place the middle of it on the middle of the bodice. Pin it down. Next, I'll place the second one on the side. Then I'll place the third one on the other side of it and also pin it down. We are done with that part. Moving on to the skirts. This is my satin, which will be used to line it. I'll gather the waist. This is my lining. I'll attach the hard net to the lining. Then this is my two nets. I've already cut it. I'll gather the waist also. The length of the tulle is 20 inches. I'll place the layers together and gather the waistline. This is it. This is how I'm going to join them. This is my gathered two. I'll place it in the bodice like this. I will take the satin. I'll place this on top of it like this. Then I'll sew them. I'll sew the two satin and the bodice together like this. Remember the lining is not included yet. This is it after sewing. This is the inside. Moving on to the collar. Measure the neckline from one side of the back to the other side. This is my paper. Whatever you get, divide it by 2. This is the center front. Mark half of your measurements. Then mark the other half of the measurements on this side. So this is for the front and this is for the back. Next, you draw a straight line like this. On this part, come up by half of an inch. Connect the half inch to the line like this. On this other side, measure quarter of an inch and connect the line to the midpoint like this. Next, you mark the length of the column using 2 inches. Connect the points. On this side, you're going to come in by quarter of an inch and you blend the line like this. I'm marking half an inch to this part, which will be the seam allowance. You go ahead and cut. Use this to cut your fabric. You put your fabric on fold, place the center front. On the folded side, remember to add seam allowance to the top and bottom. We've already added to the side. You cut 2. You sew on the top, sew the sides, then the down will be attached to the neckline. This is my button loop. This is the neckline after sewing. Moving on to the sleeve. This is my net. This is 2. The length is 3 inches on fold. I have 2 layers joined together. Sew like this. We'll make a casing for the elastic. After sewing, you will have something like this. Then you insert the elastic in the casing. We inserted the elastic into the casing, and this is what it looks like. I'll attach it like this to the armhole. I'll place one side like this inside and the other side like this. I'll stitch on both sides just a little bit. We're almost done with the gown. This is the lining. As you can see, I have folded the hemline. This is my tool. I cut it into layers. I'm going to gather the tulle on the lining like this. Then I'll place the second layer like this. It's going to be two layers. After that, I'll attach it to the dress. This is the final look. I have beaded it. I used crystal beads. This is the back. I attached the bow to the back. I also beaded the back and then zip. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.